We did a lot of research for this period. We had a lot of artists working with us. We had one 3D modeler who worked with us to create the look for the film. Every scene was drawn as ideas so that everybody understand what you're doing. So after drawing all the scenes, we made 3D models of all the set which could be used by everybody. The starting of the movie, we wanted it more colorful. But then towards the end of the movie, when the movie becomes very intense war and everything, we wanted very, very, very earthy, very realistic colors to go into it. The whole movie was filmed in sets and not in like real locations. We had our own property which was about 24 acres and most of the sets were created in that space. Yeah, the biggest was the fort that we did. It was about 400 feet by 59 feet in height, 300 feet in depth. The fort we built for like 70 days. Time taking as in man hours. About 900 people worked for 70 days to create the whole fort because it had a lot of mechanism in it, like the trap door that will work, a lot of mechanism that worked on the set, like the whole trap door that will have to work, the mechanism. Working with Chiranjeevi sir was the biggest experience for me because that man had an eye for everything that was on set. He would come, he would look around, he would find fault and he would kind of call me aside and question me on why is it there, why is it this, is it that period, is it correct, is this color right. So he wanted a wholesome film where there are no mistakes, where people wouldn't find fault. And working with Suri, he was very demanding. And more than demanding, he wants to understand, he wants to know what he's going to get in a movie. That 6 months initially when we traveled together on creating the looks, he got an idea of what he wanted. Then his demands grew more. He wanted it bigger. He wanted it more interesting. He wanted more details. So yes, it was a rough ride with Suri, but a very memorable ride. And of course, I also learned a lot in this whole travel, which will help me in my further work. So thank you, Suri. Thank you, Kunarala. Thank you very much.